Okay. Yeah. Voice to Atlantis. Footsteps in the dark, part 1 and 2. Just landed a UFO back from a 5 grammer. Trying to explain like teaching a 5-year-old grammar, language barrier. My spirit is light with the weight of Thor's hammer. Eagle eye fly when the doves cry. I never knew a love like this before. Never grab a lion's tail, the digit scale is keeping scope. Stepped in fresh, killing niggas, I'm talking slicing throats. Blood splattered on your girl face, but she's smiling. Her facial expression acknowledged my perfect timing. Smelling like Versace, fresh coconut and watermelon. Mixed with some Zayu Bubba, niggas ain't never selling. Focused on the lesson, so if I lose, I'm never failing. Focused on the clues, the other side trying to tell me something. I can hear the whispers, I'm searching around like I'm key hunting. What's up for beautiful mind, baby, I'm number crunching. Top my bow with a crammer, keep nigga, I'm crop dusting. Tripping dollars hitting quick, I can feel it, tears coming. Yeah. Yeah. Boys to Atlantis. Footsteps in the dark, part 1 and 2. Just parked the UFO back from a 5 grammer. I don't do old women, nigga, come get your grandma. Edge of reality, holding on, Sylvester Stallone, cliffhanger. The sky was strawberry mango with a hint of lavender. She wanna try, nigga, like here comes a new challenger. Bring your A+ game, sweet, I don't fuck with amateurs. You can never drive the boat, but you can play the passenger. Flying space jets, dodging UFOs, this is Gallagher. Is it the game or the shoes, the 60s or motorsports? Master dose of pack that I'm smoking when I'm on the court. Blowing original Z and an original Z. 5% tit, nosy bitches still can't see. Is that Battlefield 3, 4, Modern Warfare 2? The OG version, not that new black booth. Diamond with the goals, got a new strap too. This for the hustlers, keeping it G, making all the plays. Make sure you take a vacation to balance out the long days. Yay. Yay. Yay, another play, another day, another J. Another day, another play, another J. Another play. Check it, operation, get this money any way possible. Niggas going broke, into me it's not logical. Whether you got a pocket full of sacks or still in pocketbook, stack it to the ceiling and vacation somewhere tropical. Smoking on that tropical, shit look like poison though. Damn a nigga high, don't even ask what it's going for.
Yo. Welcome. Get your water, get your juice. Roll up. It is another episode. Look, guys, is another episode of Respect the Facts podcast. We're in the building. Florida Boy J. Starport just closed out another action-packed episode, sports-based. Today we are here. Salute to Michael Mullins in the building. Salute to Raw LMC in the building. Salute to Trees in the building. We will be getting joined by Gifting the Curse podcast very soon. Let's go ahead and send that link out to her and get her on the stream as well. Got 6 people in the building. Make sure to like, reflect the viewers. Episode 91, Perspectives and Facts podcast. J Doug, how are you feeling in the building, man?
We're in the building, man. Perspectives and Facts, feeling good, on point. Man, I'm feeling good today, man. A lot of work being done today. Salute the stars. Salute to everybody out there. Make sure you get a like. Make sure you get a share in.
Yeah, actually, this is episode 90. We jumping out of place. So, hey, another crazy thing about what we got going on too. Before we even start the show, I want to tell everybody to go ahead and go to the community section. There is a post from pretty much everybody that we rock with, we're associated with, we're affiliated with. From the Star Report tree, we have Alpha Villain. One of his latest posts is in the community section. We have J Doug has his new Salute J Doug. You know what I'm saying? He got his YouTube page popping. What you got? 20,000 views on the Tesla.
Yeah, man. We done
20K.
I'm on Tesla and I put that mammy in the dirt. You know what I mean? And she's there officially. If you look her name up, my video right there up under anything she ever did. She's the mammy of the year. Go check that out, man. That's official. That's been stamped.
Yeah. And give me 2 seconds. Hold on. You got a yo. What's popping?
So you can go check out all that stuff on point. Also, we got Sitting Politics, Gifting the Curse, it's a lot of stuff popping in the community section. So make sure you take notice to that. And get a share in, get a like in. We got an action packed show, man.
Yeah, man. Absolutely. I was left-handed. Just called in. So left-handed, somebody else we do have down in sports talk in the community section as well. Him and Yada Bear, they're going to be going live today talking about NFC, AFC predictions for the schedule. I think they're doing AFC today and they're going to be doing NFC tomorrow for the NFL predictions. So go ahead and subscribe to Left-Handed's channel. That's also in the community section. We have Elvis the Chef Rosenberg with Premium Black News. Also in the community section, we have Sit and Politic Podcast. Also in the community section, our artist DZ Redline, where the video is. It's also a post where you can find his YouTube page in the community section, show love. And also Gift and the Curse. She is in the community section. She will be calling in a few to participate in this episode. And like I said before, we're building a community, aka the community section, where you can find everybody's latest posts. It will be updated every Sunday night, Monday morning. Will be a fresh new community section post. Same people, just new posts, new content that they're dropping. So go ahead and leave a comment in their community section post. Show some love, shoot them a follow, because we're going to be building up all of our pages simultaneously. So salute to them. So we're going to get on Youngen Ace. We also, because he had a video that dropped last week where he was talking to the police, the Clay County Sheriff's Department. And yeah, I will say that he he had a good little lengthy conversation, and the sheriff was really trying to, butter him up and really trying to, gas him up and make him seem like he was somebody different and he was special. So we're going to talk about that, and we're going to have a verdict. Boosie ran down on Young Blue for $30K. I don't know if how tapped in niggas is, but Lil Boosie definitely spoke about running down on Young Blue for $30K that him and his brother Ivy owed him.
He cleaned it up. He ran down. He said he ran down on his brother TQ. He said he did not run down on Young Blue. TQ, which is his brother who been robbing him. He said he ran down on him with a bat.
Yeah, Stephen A. Smith confirmed that Shannon Sharpe is coming on First Take, but to usurp that news, coming a week early, we see that Skip Bayless. This is what we're going to go right into the show with. After run down these topics, the main topic we're going to be talking about tonight is Skip Bayless, Undisputed, having Richard Sherman, Michael Irvin, Keyshawn Johnson on his show. Skip has turned into a moderator. He has now been put in a new role, in a new dynamic on his show, and we will have a conversation around that. Also, Halle Berry paying the white man in her divorce. She is now paying 2 white men in 2 divorces. One of them called her a nigger with the ER. And we want to talk about failed bedwench marriages and just how people can get put in certain situations. Also, I know we seen last week because we had enough content. We could have did a double show last week. Just a lot of things going on. The Atlanta man and his 6 TikTok baby mama roster. I know people have seen it. J Doug, have you seen it? It was a nice racially ambiguous woman went up there, talked about her baby daddy left her for some side chick. And slowly throughout the week, you start seeing a white chick come out, go find black girls. He had a nice roster. And then, with that said, we also have to look at the situation at hand and the realities of, certain women and the men that they picked to have babies with, and how a lot of these niggas are irresponsibly going around just letting their seed go. Also, another topic I want to talk about was Meek Mill lowballing some sneaker resellers. And Meek Mill, buying Robert Kraft, the car, the Maybach, but you out here trying to get sneakers that cost $500-$600 for $300. Also, after the Meek Mill topic, we're going to talk about Sha'Carri Richardson and her comeback in the World Championships and how she's winning and doing her thing. And when the Jamaicans, salute the Jamaicans. I told J Doug earlier, I'm a fan of Jamaican track, so I'm not really. When Usain Bolt was at his peak, I was rooting for Usain Bolt over Justin Gay. So personally, if I like a certain athlete, I'm gonna, I'm gonna root for you to win. So it's never been a tribalistic thing for me. But when Sha'Carri Richardson lost last year, you've seen a lot of Jamaicans, a lot of people kicking up dust, talking crazy. But now that Sha'Carri Richardson won, and it's for the USA, a lot of people want to backtrack and say, "Oh, this is unity. She's bringing women unity to the sport and everything." It's like, now y'all just trying to trash her, keep the same energy. I'm not saying she a victim, but I like the way that she's moving under a certain code. And she wore I think like a Black American head wrap that also kind of was in tune with her FBA heritage. So I think she's also woke. I think she's definitely in tune with who she is, and I'm one of her biggest supporters, especially seeing how, you know, she smokes that gas, fast on that track, tatted up. You know what I'm saying? She don't conform herself to what would get her probably more looks. So salute her. So let's start with the show. Let's start on the top. We got 19 people in the building. Please make sure the likes reflect the viewers. Gift and curse. Killer, if you want to tap in at any point, just let me know when you want the link. I'll send it. We got 20 people. Make sure likes reflect the viewers. Shannon Sharp with Stephen A. left the show. I think Shannon Sharp might be sent back laughing at Skip Bayless right now, because you have went from one loud nigga to three loud niggas. And with Skip Bayless, his whole platform has kind of been, I'm going to be the dominant voice over anybody coming here to debate me, coming to talk to me. But when you look at this situation, you have a Richard Sherman, right? Richard Sherman is new. Richard Sherman is fresh. Richard Sherman is a part of the new generation of the Shannon Sharps and the Michael Irvins. You know, the Terrell Owens, where he just retired. Richard Sherman was the best cornerback while he played outside of Darrelle Revis. You can say Darrelle Revis was better than Richard Sherman, but Richard Sherman, to be the prototypical 6'3" corner, rangy, Legion of Boom defense, he was the face of the Legion of Boom. You know what I'm saying? So when he comes to speak, he has a certain bravado and cachet that makes us want to listen to him. And because he's a Stanford grad and he's able to articulate himself, he has value, right? And he's a defensive back, playing the position at a high level during the passing era, right? And was on synonymous with the most famous defense in the last 15 years. Stamp. Keyshawn Johnson, USC, the last wide receiver to go number 1 overall in the NFL draft. 1996 draft, Keyshawn Johnson, right? Helped turn around the Jets with Bill Parcells. Got traded. Salute down in sports talk. Salute Jalen in the building too. Go hit that like button. Salute Playoff Pete in the building. Keyshawn Johnson gets traded to the Buccaneers, right? Under the premise of the Buccaneers offense is putrid. We need a guy to take the top off the defense, which was supposed to be Keyshawn Johnson, right? Personally, Keyshawn Johnson was a little underwhelming in Tampa Bay, but he did just enough for it not to like a bad trade, to be honest. And that's another reason why they got Keenan McCardell, was to kind of balance out Keyshawn Johnson on that offense. But anyways, Keyshawn Johnson won a Super Bowl with the Buccaneers, right? Played on the Dallas Cowboys. Didn't win with the Dallas Cowboys and Bill Parcells in union with Drew Bledsoe, but nevertheless, he put up enough numbers with the Dallas Cowboys for a short stint before T.O. came and replaced him, that he was able to go to the Panthers for a couple of years and end his career gracefully. We already know Michael Irvin, playmaker 88, helped with the Hurricanes in the 80s, transcended that to win the Super Bowls in the 90s as wide receiver. He hyped up. You have perspectives, and you have enough rings in Pro Bowls and Hall of Fame where Skip Bayless can't overtalk and Skip Bayless can't usurp these personalities or their perspectives. You see what I'm saying? Like yesterday, they had a segment about, is catching with your body bad advice? Right? And Michael Irvin was saying that he was trying to teach CeeDee Lamb to catch with his body. Richard Sherman was trying to tell him, Keyshawn Johnson, like, that's bad advice. If you're trying to catch with the body, I'm knocking that out every time. But they're having a passionate debate. Skip Bayless has no realm of opinion in that debate, because we're talking about wide receiver technique with a Hall of Famer, a number 1 overall Super Bowl champion, and a cornerback of the decade. It is a debate on technique. Honestly,
field experience.
Exactly. And when you want to talk about the real football fan, the nigga who wants to wake up 9:30, 10 a.m. and hear football knowledge, I want to hear a debate on the catching windows. The first window, the second window, the third window. I want to know about the catching windows. I want to know why you have to catch a ball with your body. Michael Irvin was trying to make that case. Richard Sherman said that is a sacrilegious, technical, faculty that you would teach any wide receiver, knowing that I'm a long rangey corner and I eat off of knocking the ball out of that. Because if you catch outside of your body, you're catching it away from wherever I can reach. It's just like posting up in basketball, right? That's what we want to hear. We don't want to hear why you think Deuce Vaughn is gonna take off Skip Bayless. I don't want to hear what you think is going to happen. I want to hear what the players know is going to take place based off a certain skill set. I want to hear them break down the route tree. You know what I'm saying? A 5-yard slant, a curl route, a post, a drag. I want real football knowledge at this point, because when you don't give me that and you give us narratives, you're playing on a real football fan's head. We'll take a Dallas Cowboy topic every other day. We'll take you talk about New York Jets, but talk about what's going on in the game. I don't want to hear about why you think Aaron Rodgers is overrated. I don't want to hear about why you don't trust Dak Prescott. Tell me why CeeDee Lamb and Michael Gallup had a miscommunication on a rub screen. You see what I'm saying? You brought them on to give us real football knowledge, and if it's at the cost of Skip Bayless's opinion on topics where he might have a valued opinion on, but in the ranking system of importance, when it's time to speak, his voice in the last 2 days has fallen forth. And I think that is going to have to be traded out for his position of now being in a new seat of a moderator. How Molly Karam had to do it, or how Jenny had to do it. Well, now he's kind of like NBA TV, right? TNT, right? The TNT show where they have Ernie Johnson, Charles Barkley, Shaq, and Kenny Smith, right? Ernie Johnson's the white guy who introduced the topics and kind of, maintains the show, right? I think that is where Skip Bayless, low-key, is kind of pivoting himself into redefining his role. Instead of being the talking head, he's now the overseer of the conversation. Michael Mullins, before we even continue on this conversation, I play receiver. Catching football with your hands is best. If timing is everything, you have to wait a little longer to grab and secure. Exactly. I play football too. My brother played football. Like, defensive backs, you are known to swat, to knock the ball out, to reach in. You know what I'm saying? You can get handsy as a defensive back within parameters. For the most part, like, a lot of niggas make their bones off of swatting the ball away, off of tip passes, off of hits. You can't do any of this if I'm in your body. A coach tell you, if somebody is playing within your body, you have to get outside. You have to have a certain catch radius, and you have to position your body away. That's why back end shoulder passes are so effective. Because if I can turn my back to you, there's no way I have a whole open lane to catch. I don't want to get too much into football right now, because I know we do have a vaster audience. So getting back to this situation long term, can it work? It's looking like it can work without Skip, and I think that is what we're blatantly seeing.
I just don't like the aesthetics of what I'm seeing. 3 black men on the same set with one white guy. I just believe that they should have brought a guy in of another race. Like, it's too.
What do you mean?
A Hispanic, Asian.
Why? What? Tell me one Hispanic or Asian player that played. We don't need no quota. I'm cute a buck. No, nigga, we don't need no quota. This is a black sport. These are black athletes. 80-90% of black athletes are playing right now, right? Quarterbacks black, wide receivers black, defensive backs are black. I don't need an Asian. I don't need an Irishman. I don't even need a white man. I need the same. You see these 3 Hall of Famers, right? They're all black for a reason. I need to hear niggas who play the game. If we talking about what niggas do, I don't need a token Asian guy to come tell me about a soul food restaurant. NFL and NBA is like soul food, niggas dancing in hip hop. Blacks run it. So I don't need anybody outside of the culture trying to tell me how to run a route, and you never ran a route. Or if you want to be a reporter, right? You could be an Asian reporter. How have you covered the game since the fucking segregation like Skip? Were you there at Jim Brown's Pee Wee game like Skip? Did you see Wilt Chamberlain dunk his first basketball like Skip? No. Skip is in that privileged seat because just because he is Water Pistol Pete Jr. and put up 2.2 points a game as a senior in high school on the junior varsity team does not discredit the fact that he was there for the 70s Cowboys, the 80s 49ers, the 90s Cowboys, the 90s Bulls. You know what I'm saying? He was actually there covering these teams, talking to these athletes, writing these books in these columns. He was there. So he can sit across from these Hall of Fame sports figures because he's a Hall of Fame journalist and a sportscaster, just like Stephen A. Smith is.
Okay.
But if you don't have if you don't have Hall of Fame credentials, I don't need your goofy ass in the seat sitting next to some niggas just because you're in a different race and you want to fan out for 2.5 hours. I don't need you to be up here fanning out, nigga. I don't need to be sitting in that seat next to them niggas. If you ain't got the resume to sit up and have conversation with these 4 niggas, Skip has the resume he has, and he's still playing fourth fiddle on his own show because that's how much accomplishments can usurp an opinion. You see what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying. I'm just talking about the optics. It's like 3 black guys, 1 white guy. That look like a damn plantation.
But it's his show. It's Skip's show.
I understand that he's going to be running the show, of course, but you know, I feel like he could have just took a back burner altogether. To me, I feel like he's not even needed, like you say. He's not needed anymore. You got people that's on there that actually got on-field experience. What is Skip finna say?
Like, honestly, the way this looks so funny to me because the biggest thing that I've noticed in the last 2 days watching Undisputed very closely is that you can easily remove Skip Bayless and replace him with Shannon Sharp, and that's a hit show.
Oh, that's a hit.
That show's out the park.
Oh, that's out the that's a home run.
And all you got to do is get Richard Sherman because he's probably the most calm one out the group. I'll either get Richard Sherman or Shannon Sharp to be the moderator. And now I got 4 niggas in zoot suits, kikiing, soft shoeing, buck dancing, bucking their eyes for 2.5, 3.5 hours, 5 days a week.
No, you 100% right. And I heard that Stephen A. Smith was kind of upset that Michael Irvin left First Take.
He didn't leave First Take.
He lost him.
The ESPN never cleared him, or NFL never, I don't think, cleared Michael Irvin yet. And while he was still going on in his legal case, Skip Bayless, because they had a show opening, they advocated to get Michael Irvin over there and get him on the deal for Fox. So at the end of the day, he's mad that he didn't come with him. But Stephen A. was the only nigga in the sports media who was advocating for Michael Irvin to get his job back from day one. So that's like if you get fired from our job, not here, but we was working at Sears, and they fired you for some bullshit. I'm like, nah, bro. Like, I got enough pull, but I need J Doug. Like, we need to hire J Doug back. You know what I'm saying? And like, you go work for goddamn Dillard's or something. Like, damn, I'm mad. Like, we couldn't hire you back, but at least you're still in the mall with a nigga. I'm coming over to Sears. I'm coming over to Dillard's, so my shift up. That's all it is.
Yeah, I feel like Michael Irvin would have gave that same effect that you're talking about. It would have been Michael Irvin, Stephen A. Smith, Shannon Sharp, Ryan Clark. That would have been a dream team.
Yeah, Marcus Spears, yeah. But at the same time,
fine ass Molly Quinn.
But at the same time, you got to understand that they have to spread out the niggas. You can't have all the niggas bunched up in one place. It's called riot activity, gang activity. Can't have too many niggas humbled up in one place. You need a white overseer.
I'm finna throw this to you too. Could Michael Irvin, Keyshawn Johnson, and Richard Sherman, could they got the bag without Skip Bayless? Cause we just seen Mace and Cameron get the bag.
Yeah, but see, you're not getting the bag the way Fox is cutting the bag. Keyshawn Johnson is still getting I think a $8 to $10 million payout from ESPN right now as we speak. Still getting because ESPN fired him, and you still got to pay him his money. So he's still getting a multi-million-dollar contract payout from ESPN and signed another multi-million-dollar deal with Fox Sports. See what I'm saying? To hire Richard Sherman, who already was doing work with ESPN, not ESPN, with Fox on Thursday Night Football, he was getting paid in the millions. Right? Skip Bayless, Stephen A. Smith, they get paid multi-million-dollar deals. Fox Sports signed Tom Brady to do NFL game, right? To do the NFL analyst, right? He signed over $100 million contract. So yeah, we can get a $80 million deal, $50 million deal, $30 million deal, $20 million deal for Cameron and Mace. You see what I'm saying? But because they didn't play sports, they're gonna get a good content deal. They can get a couple M's, but they're not gonna get these selected seats on national televised M's. If that makes sense. You're not gonna get Hall of Famer checks. You're not gonna get sports analyst checks. Now, new media is changing to where now you are getting millions right now, but it's still a window of the niggas on ESPN and Fox Sports and where Cameron's eating at. And what Cameron and Mace did is wonderful, is innovative. They're showing you that there's a bag to get, right? But you still have to respect a bag that's backed up by the Disney Corporation, a bag that's backed up by Fox. Appreciate Turbo Wars in the building. But you see what I'm trying to say? Like, these are corporations who signed Tucker Carlson, who's signing like these, like it's like CNN. They're not hiring hosts and anchors and bullshitting and paying them niggas peanuts. Like, yeah, you're gonna be signed. Most of you don't have any ownership or leverage. So in a way, we talked about earlier, are we talking about ownerships or percentages? You can own 100% of a $20 million business, or own 0% of a business paying you $10 million a year for the next 4 years. Right? You can double your money with zero ownership. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So personally, I really think that Cameron and Mace did a great job. They're breaking the mold. They're showing you that you can actually get into the new media, sports media, where we don't want to hear it's an alternate from these guys. But a cultural impact moment that you've seen with Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharp, not Shannon Sharp, but Skip Bayless and Richard Sherman were talking yesterday, and Richard Sherman, Skip Bayless told him, yeah, and you came really hard and fast. And this nigga, Richard Sherman, said, hey, pause.
Wow.
Like, niggas is incorporating pause on live TV, on sports talk now. Like, Sports Desk, like, niggas is saying pause on TV now.
Yeah.
And behind whatever, Matt Barnes and niggas, they didn't pull it out. Cameron and Mace made pause, even though it's been here for eons.
That's a Harlem thing.
They made pause a viral sensation for real. You know what I'm saying? To the point where now it's okay to pause motherfuckers in the middle of a show on live TV. That's impact. That's a bag. So salute to them. Salute to all sports media. Salute to Skip Bayless and Stephen A. Smith, who are reshuffling the decks of tap dancing niggas everywhere and making you guys amped up for every Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday in sports. I can't wait to see Shannon Sharp, Stephen A. in they church suits roasting each other, keying and screaming. Unc pull out the Henny. Stephen A. in Miami. I can't wait till both of them niggas get on they fly nigga time. Marcus Spears coming out with the suit. He coming with his country flow. Then Dan Orlovsky coming, trying to be suave, and they cooking Dan. You know, Ryan Clark. I can't wait to see Ryan Clark in there.
Butt kissing.
With the team that Stephen A is going to have for NFL content, very top, very premium. And I think Stephen A is going to have a better quality of football commentary with the team that he has, because not only does he have a rapport with the same people, he also has a respectful, I'm here and you guys are like under me. And when I bring Shannon here, Shannon can sit up with me. It's like a gang leader. It's like a nigga who lead a gang, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm a big dog. I'm Stephen A. I'm big dog. I run first take block, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody who work with me understand clearly that they working under me.
Mm-hmm.
But my big dog coming out the pen, he used to run a block cross town with my other partner before me and him fell out, right?
Mm-hmm.
But him and my other old partner fell out, but he still move a lot of work, right?
Mm-hmm.
He can move really. He could really be in his own man. He just ain't got a plug, because there's really only two plugs on the block, which is Fox and Disney. My white boy, he got the Fox plug. I got the Disney plug on the work. So he gonna have to, even if you fall out with somebody, we're gonna have to circumvent the work through, you know what I'm saying, through one of the two mediums. So I'm gonna bring him on, and because he moves just as much work as me and the white boy, he just ain't got a plug, I can put him at second in command with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna publicly disrespect him. I'm not gonna pull his rank because he reading up just like me.
As far as we see right now.
Right. That's how Stephen A and Shannon are right now. Shannon can have his own platform. It's only 2 plugs on the block right now. And both them plugs already got their favorite clients, so they're not about to do no business with somebody else's conflict of interest. You're not gonna see Shannon Sharp on ESPN2. We're not competing with First Take. So we're gonna put you gonna work, you're gonna move your pack with Stephen A. You're gonna be second in command, but we're gonna let you run it like you know what I'm saying? Like you on some lieutenant shit. And that hierarchy to break down that with the other people who are coming in, it's gonna be premium football commentary.
I'm gonna ask you one question before you close this out. A lot of reports been coming out. The reason why they've been getting all these black people, Lil Wayne, all the black people that Skip Bayless got, all the black people that ESPN got, they've been saying it's because a lot of black men is sitting home unemployed and they're able to watch these shows during the day.
Yeah, that is one of their prime demographics is unemployed Negroes.
Yeah,
why are we acting like that's something that's new? Is that something we weren't supposed to
I didn't know this why they was hiring all these black people, because it's a lot of unemployed niggas at the house.
And niggas want to see niggas
TV.
Yeah, niggas want to see niggas have, instead of us walking to the barbershop, you know what I'm saying, with nothing to do, nowhere to be, Lord of the Ring. We're gonna sit our asses at home and watch these niggas, you know, talk like we was in the barbershop. Because at the end of the day, you know, we don't want to see Steve Young, and we don't want to see goddamn Troy Aikman and Brett Favre sit around here and talk football. You know why? Because they did something different with their money. They sitting on a ranch somewhere. They got their Wrangler commercial. They run their Mormon church. You know what I'm saying? They ain't out here. They ain't spend their money on coke and whores. And now I got to shuck and jive Monday through Friday on TV in a zoot suit like some niggas. You know what I'm saying? Some people, you know, did some of their money. Or a lot of these motherfuckers ain't even you want to see some white athletes come on there. A lot of them are articulate enough to even do that. And then when it comes down to the quarterback, unless you some bum ass nigga like Trent Dilfer or Dan Orlovsky, the white quarterback is too prestigious to come on a daily show and talk with niggas. You ain't gonna see no Peyton Manning on no First Take. You ain't gonna see no Tom Brady on no First Take, because honestly, a lot of these white quarterbacks, they don't like to be criticized, so they're not gonna sit up here and criticize. See, if you ask, it's easy to come out here and talk about everybody else. You was trash anyways. Niggas already know.
Tebow.
Right. But when you are somewhat of a legend, right, you don't win your Super Bowls as a white quarterback, it's best for you just to duck off in the shadows under your glory. And the less you say, the more your mystique stays, right?
Okay.
Like on some Jordan shit. We're never going to see Jordan, Kobe, LeBron do TV, right?
All right. I just wanted to throw that at you, man. Salute to everybody. I heard somebody say the main sponsors for Undisputed finna be Switcher Sweets and Scissor.
Oh my God. Hey, I just don't want anybody. See, the only thing I got on this show is I don't want anybody to slip up and do some real nigga shit on the show. But I feel like it's inevitable.
Real nigga shit.
I feel like one of these niggas.
One of these niggas gonna skip, bro.
It's gonna be a nigga moment. We got football season is from now till February. I don't think all 3 of these niggas gonna last till football season. I'm taking bets right now. One of these niggas gonna crash out on a Monday morning, and that's gonna be the end of them niggas on Undisputed. I promise you. And I want to see what nigga gonna do it. I want to say Michael Irvin, because Michael Irvin be ready to crash out every segment. I think he's gonna be Richard Sherman. I think Richard Sherman, and he's my favorite one on there, but I think Richard Sherman gonna crash out.
Now, real quick, do you think this 4-panel thing is gonna last? I feel like it's too much going on. I seen a couple people posting clips like, yo, Skip Bayless is barely talking. Do you think this 4-panel thing is gonna last? I think they need to narrow it down to 2 and a correspondent. I don't think it should be 4 people on the set like that.
I think that it's early enough to where we gotta let the show breathe and develop on its own, because it's easy to come out here, and this is the thing that they had to understand when they relaunched it, and the reason why it took this time to relaunch the show in the first place, because they knew they weren't gonna get any grace or room to reformulate their show. Like, remember when Joe Budden left
Or
Everyday Struggle?
Oh, Everyday Struggle.
Yeah, let's even take it back to that.
Mhm.
It wasn't the fact that Everyday Struggle was a bad show with Wayno or whatever, but the fact that niggas that Joe had so many fans, just like Shannon Sharp, people can't wait to shit on the show when a nigga ain't there, and knowing that the show is going to have to redevelop a new identity.
It was a bad show with Reno. Comparative. It was comparative.
Comparative, but let that show stand alone without Joe. That was still a quality hip hop format that was relevant if they would have kept it rolling. Because Wayno was respected and the act is respected enough for us to value their opinions.
Mm-hmm.
And what I'm saying with this, all four of those guys are respected enough under normal circumstances to have valued opinion and to have time to grow on that show as an individual. But if you want to compare this show's first 2 episodes off your favorite moments on a 5-6 year running program with him and Shannon Sharp, you're not looking at Undisputed with an objective eye. You're not looking at Undisputed with a journalistic eye. You're not looking at Undisputed with a television eye for talent, for chemistry, for how people bounce off each other, for the time it takes for people to be comfortable enough to bounce off each other and able to do live content. Everybody needs to just breathe, relax, and let these guys get this week over with, because football starts. They still got like a week and a half until games really start.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to let actual real football take place and let them have real dialogue and give them a chance to actually produce a quality show before we throw our hot takes and judgment out, because then we can suffocate a platform that's actually beneficial to us in the sports media platform. Because if this don't work, they're going to throw 3 Asians and an Indian up there talking about pass routes and an LGBTQ woman talking about what Sally thinks about the NFL, and nobody wants to watch it, right?
I got you. All right. So the next topic, where you want to take it? Salute to everybody in live. Like I said, man, we got 19 people in here already. We packing it. Let's make sure we hit that like button. I'm gonna turn on the show, montage show, make sure we got super chats going. Once again, I want to let everybody know I have shorts and reels running every night starting at 9 p.m. So you're gonna get about like 5-6 reels every night at 9 p.m. So if you're on YouTube, you're scrolling around and you hit that shorts button, that reels button, and you see some new FVJ, go ahead, click on it. Like I said, we're going to be doing about like 5 a night starting at 9 p.m. So everybody hop on. It's the first thing you're going to see. So speaking of the first thing you're going to see, let's talk about Youngen Ace and him talking to the officers. Let's go ahead and run this clip, J-Dub.
Fighting.
Who was fighting?
Man, right now, you just seen they were fighting. Shit. I ain't even, you know what I'm saying?
You were there.
I know, I don't, like I said.
Okay, tell me the situation. Like I said, this happened in Duval County.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know what was been reported or not reported. So tell me the scenario, what happened right here.
They were fighting.
Who was fighting?
Then right there, you just seen.
But tell me who, though. I don't know who. Explain this.
They were right, them two right there.
Who was fighting?
Them two right there.
Who were they?
Jeremy.
Jeremy?
Yeah.
Okay.
They were fighting.
Jeremy's fighting who? Now, Jeremy's your boys, right?
No.
Your side?
No.
Who's on your side?
The other boy.
Who's the other boy?
My brother.
Who's your brother? Trevon?
Yeah.
Okay.
They were fighting.
Why were they beefing?
I don't even remember. Like I said, I swear, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't even know why they beefing.
Okay, that's explainable.
Like,
over a girl, some stupid shit. They look at you. Where did this happen over Collins Road over there at Highland Lakes? So y'all went over there because Trevon was gonna get in a fight?
Yeah, they will fight. Like they fought.
Okay. So why did the guns get brought out? Why were all the shots fired?
They started shooting.
They started shooting.
Yeah, the other boy started shooting.
Well, DeAndre shot because that's very clearly gunshots coming from his hand.
No, I changed it.
DeAndre did.
I mean, why are you like what does he got? What do you got? Salute to Blackman Bane in the building, man. Blackman Bane, that's my guy right there. Why is he talking to police without a lawyer? Why is he identifying people fighting? I don't understand why he don't say like nothing. And the whole time, if you've seen the video before, he's like, "Oh, I know your music. You're very talented. you're like Marilyn Manson, you know, you rap about stuff, you actually do the opposite of. Here's a chance to get you out. I think you're special. No, when I was a kid, I listened to NWA, all type shit. You seen the whole interrogation video, right?
I seen the pretty much the whole thing. I skimmed through it because they were just babbling and regurgitating. But yes,
okay, let's really turn it up. I got a question for Youngen Ace. One question, two questions. Why was he sitting up there having heart-to-heart conversations with the detective, and why he ain't send no Ace Top killers to the home of the Dollar General shooter to spin the block and lay niggas down and lay some folks down for the racial shooting this weekend? Because if it was any other person or where Fulio, that's more Fulio hood, right? My bad. Yeah, that's Fulio hood. Why niggas like Fulio? Why niggas ain't running down on the Dollar General shooter? See, that's the problem. You see niggas fighting interrogation videos. You see niggas around here on got the white man pulling out his laptop. You giving him confessions. You sitting up front like you playing a game of 2K in the fourth quarter. White man leaning back, letting you tell him everything. Now he telling you more than you know, and now you in the kerfuffle. You in the pickle. Why you talking to this white man for? Anything you say is if you name it, if you confirming people on camera to a detective in an interrogation room, is that snitching without your lawyer present?
It's blurry. He was talking but wasn't saying much. I'm gonna rule this as Youngen Ace did not snitch. I thought I watched the whole video. Now, if we want to talk about old school standards and how it supposed to be, you don't supposed to talk to the police, period. We know that. No words, silent mode, give me my attorneys, y'all do what he got to do. But, you know, you got these young niggas these days that believe that they could talk their way out of stuff. So just from watching the whole video, it wasn't really too much information given up. He didn't really implement anybody in no crime that gonna send him away. I guess that sometimes with these young niggas, they want to talk so they can get information on what the investigators actually know and find out who's snitching on them. I got some more clips if you want to play them.
Yeah, let's run the clips. You know, we're gonna slow walk this tonight. Like
he's 17, bro. He's a juvenile. But the crimes that he's been involved in, he could get adjudicated as an adult very quickly. And that's that whole keep digging part. I leave here today, I keep working this case. I keep digging, I keep digging, I keep digging. And other people can get charged. But you can stop all of this today by taking some ownership.
You said it was 2 other people in the car?
That's what I'm being told. Unique said there was 2 other people in the car. Quan was one of them. And there's another guy. The other people in the department said there's 2 other people in the car.
You know, it's crazy.
Twain.
You know, it's crazy. Remember when you first brought me, you first got me?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You hear me?
You know what you told me?
19.
You said,
Yeah,
Unique said it was only me and Trey.
Well, you know, sometimes you got to put handcuffs on somebody to get them to do the right thing.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Unique's in this room right here, and he's going to jail.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like,
there's nothing you need to figure out. Kenyani, there's nothing you need to figure out. You know where you were and you know what you did. Okay? Don't worry about all this other stuff.
See, that's what I'm saying. He's talking to him, trying to figure out what they know. You know what I mean? Who's snitching, who's doing what. He's trying to get information simultaneously while giving a little bit. He's trying to get more than what he's giving. That's why I would say that it's not really snitching, because he didn't really implement nobody in no crime. He didn't really tell on nobody. He's trying to get information also. It's a 2 hour and 45-minute interrogation. I don't know why you was sitting down with the detective talking for 2 hours and 40 minutes.
And listen, you talking for 2 hours and 40 minutes with a detective and you telling me you ain't doing no snitching? All right. Niggas move the goalposts for anything. You talk to detective for 2 hours and 2.5 hours. If you ain't snitching, the nigga ain't talking to you more than 5 minutes. Yes or no? If you just talking about a whole bunch of shit that's irrelevant to the lawyer getting closer to solving his case, do you think a lawyer, or not a lawyer, but a detective, you think a lawyer is sitting in an interrogation room with you for 2.5 hours getting nowhere?
Bro, I watched the whole video. They was literally getting nowhere, bro. They was getting nowhere because he wasn't saying too much. It was so borderline, bro. That's all I can say. It was borderline. Now, if we want to go strictly by the old rules, you snitching because you don't supposed to talk to police.
Yeah, we going by the old rules. So
okay, but he's snitching.
Snitching.
Okay.
If you identified anybody that the police showed you in an interrogation room, you snitching, yes or no? And did he not identify?
He confirmed some things, yes.
By name.
He confirmed some fighting things, but he didn't talk about any serious crimes. I would say that he confirmed some things.
Blackman Bane. Straight up. If you talk for 3 hours, you either snitching or looking for love. Tender love.
Oh my God. That's funny. I say, yeah, I mean,
got these tender loving ass niggas, these 4-piece chicken tender ass niggas.
These young niggas play by a different rule.
Hey,
bro.
J-Dub. Hey, in a live chat, can y'all put what meal y'all would snitch for in a live chat? I think J-Doug said he would snitch for some Bojangles blueberry biscuits.
Listen, bro.
Oh, J-Doug, what meal would you snitch for? See, me,
I'm too old to snitch, bro.
Nah, let's just be real, J-Doug.
I'm being real.
What meal they got to put on the tape? See a nigga like me? You might have to put some fire on that table, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You can't just put no Big Mac and a fry on the table and you think I'm about to be talking. You might have to put some crab legs and some you know what I'm saying, some steak, some lobster, some potatoes, and I might start recollecting some things. You know, I just can't be no cheap snitch. If you gonna tell on a nigga, you about to tell a nigga for a 4-piece chicken tender with no sauce. J-Dub, you send niggas up the road and you don't even request condiments.
Somebody said crab legs with
I know
butter.
that's right. I know that's right. Dog gonna have his bib up under. Right when your dog walked past, he got the bib up under, busting down the crab legs. He right by the interrogation room.
What's
Niggas
that
a rap.
crab spot calling?
Juicy crab?
No, the one out there, the big one out there on the beach.
Joe's Crab Shack, man. If
Joe's,
you, nah,
Joe's crab leg.
Yo, if you are snitching for Joe's Crab Shack over all these other crab spots, bro, you's a dirty nigga. That's probably a white boy. That's like a beach boy got you snitching on.
You snitching for a crab tray?
If he hold on, nigga said if he ain't giving out no names, how snitching? Call niggas the Jakes with no names is nuts. Didn't he identify J-Doug? Yes or no in the chat?
We played the video.
He identified.
He identified some people, yes.
So that's telling. If I pick niggas out in the lineup, I'm telling. A low country crab boy, I hear you. I need that Craig bag from Big Crab with fries. Don't play with. Hey, talk to him. Need the Big Crab. Talk to him. Thank you. We ain't going to Joe's. Thank you. Man, y'all niggas in the city know you snitching for Joe's Crab Shack. That unseasoned ass potatoes and corn ass nigga. Y'all know your mama was white. So yeah, let's play this video because now he up here nigga explaining on IG Live with the snitch with the rat phone buffering. See, his rat phone was buffering when he started capping and put his social. He's so goofy. He put his social on
I saw that. Like, what this nigga doing?
Yeah, on the camera. Now niggas is running the fraud up on your name.
That nigga say you don't care.
Obviously you don't care. It's the clout that matters. So let's go and play this clip.
Real shit. Man, this nigga so pussy. This nigga want to post this little clip, cuz. Why you ain't just post the whole clip then? When they showed me a video, cuz this is a whole video. They showing me, cuz. I'm trying to chill though, for real. I've been trying to calm and sit down, cuz niggas be having me worked up. I don't play that, bro. You know how many niggas done told on me? Niggas I got in jail, I got told on, so don't play with me, cuz. Real shit, bro. Stop playing with me, cuz. Nah, fuck that. I'm gonna go straight to this paperwork. Also, hold on, let me go and address this video. Let me see that video, bro. Let me see this video real quick. I'm gonna show you some shit. Real shit, I'm gonna show you some shit, right? First of all, this is a video. First of all, I ain't gonna go too deep in this case, brother, because this shit still like, you feel me, woo type shit. You know what I'm talking about? On some real shit, cuz. Hold on. This shit right here. On some real shit. These niggas showed me a whole video, cuz, that went viral. This video went viral, bro. Motherfuckers know what it is. They fighting, bro. These niggas fighting. Cause who that shit that you feel me? They fighting. Ain't like these niggas on. This nigga ain't how I'ma say he shot. And this nigga he fighting, cuz. Come on, bro. Stop playing with me, bro. Real shit, bro. Hold on, cuz. Let me go to this shit. Should I put this video or should I go straight to this thing, bro? Should I go to the paperwork on this shit? Should I go to the paperwork on this shit real quick? Hold on. I'm gonna go to this paperwork because the fuck nigga playing on me, cuz. This nigga has that's the wrong one, cuz. This the wrong one? Let me get right. Let me flip this bitch. Real shit.
What
Hold on.
paperwork? Yeah, let's
I had to
do
call
this.
the lawyers because I'm like, bro, why these niggas on this bitch playing with me? Hold on, how you flip this camera? I hate doing this shit. Cuz hold on, let me roll this, let me shit down for you. This some shit, cuz. This some real shit. Ask me some shit that's already, hold on, this my shit froze. Hold on. Let me get right. This shit got froze, cuz. Bro, what's up with this shit? Hold on. Let me get right. These niggas show me a video. That's already on. These niggas already been posting. Cause everybody know who's fighting. Cause I just said these niggas fighting. That's you showing me a video of some shit you already got, right? Let me show you something. Cause this some real shit. There's no faking this, cuz. Isn't this? Cuz hold on. Let me scroll this shit out. This is a real. God. Oh, I got my social on this bitch.
Okay, so now we're gonna come back. Let's come back live because I want to talk to these niggas. I want to talk to my men and women on this good Tuesday evening.
You feel me? They fighting.
He did more explaining with the police than he did in that little 4-minute video. You could have easily addressed the video, right? And niggas explained how you wasn't snitching and move the goalposts like you're playing limbo. But you talking about lawyers, I gotta get right. I'm showing my social. I never seen somebody so excited to snitch. That's what I'm saying. Why you talking about all this court case shit? If you ain't snitch, you ain't snitch. You need to shut the hell up. You ain't trying to end up like witness number 3, aka the real Boston Richie. Right?
The only reason why I believe these niggas snitch, bro, because how do these niggas
still be out?
Jail?
Exactly. Thank you. Thank J Doug. See, that's why we do content, because I need a nigga who can sit next to me and ask the real questions and take it to that point where, okay, if Trap Lord Ross has enough information to convict niggas on his YouTube page, why are these same said niggas outside of queso not up under a jail? And I'm not advocating for law enforcement to just lock up innocent niggas, but what I'm saying is these videos don't do good to your street image, knowing that you was having heart to hearts with the police and identifying niggas. So my ruling, he bit the cheese. No love lost. I'm pretty sure my comments won't affect his record sales.
You don't fuck with that nigga music?
Probably like a few songs here and there, but I'm not a big fan of him or Fulio. I actually live in Jacksonville, so I've actually been around the time niggas is really doing what they was doing. And Jacksonville wasn't really a safe place to be at. So it's not like I'm up here celebrating niggas turning a city into a war zone. While the police turned the other cheek, knowing exactly everybody who was at play.
Because all the underlings are locked up.
Yeah. And all the bosses is out.
And this nigga Youngen Ace just, I don't know if they got the money for the lawyers. I must say it's just the money for the lawyers.
No, I do think also they was able to get the hell out of the city.
Yeah.
A lot of niggas got caught up because they still be around the block. So it's easy for them to get picked up on some neighborhood shit and get hit with a gang injunction. Now you got to sit. You ain't got no bail money anyways. We sit you 2, 3 years, 5 years. So next topic, Brittany Renner. Let's go. Listen, this topic had to be moved up on the docket. Get these niggas off the street. Hey, thank you. Get this nigga off the street. I can't have my kid growing up and interacting with these bozo jigaboos like this. Hey, we are it's hard on mammies and jigaboos. All fourth quarter. Now I'm going to introduce the Brittany Renner topic. Brittany Renner is a social media sensation for a few years.
Sexy sensation.
Very sexy, attractive black woman, biracial woman, very hot. before we even introduce this, I think this is a perfect time for Tay to come in here because I like to feel like me and you have vast experiences with our own Brittany Renters, and I need another, experienced player on the line to break down these types of erratic behaviors in attractive women. You know what I'm saying? I don't need no niggas that ain't out here dealing with no Brittany Renters to not be able to break down the science. So how you doing tonight, Tay?
Bro, I'm all right. I just got off a call that about a tour that was some bullshit, but it's good to see you back on here. So I had to hop in, say what's up. What's going on with Renner? What's going on with this? Because I seen this earlier today, and I didn't get to really go all the way through it.
Okay, so she was allegedly on this up and coming podcast. They must have cut the check because they got Brittany Renner and Charleston White on an interview, so the bag had to be cleared. I think $20,000 was exchanged at the least to get both of them in the same spot and to produce this show. I think $20,000 was wired collectively to make this happen. And salute to her and Charleston White for breaking these content creators' pockets and getting the bag, because this should be a new form of entertainment currency where people from the grassroots can get their money together like a music feature and book a bigger social media act on their record, i.e. on their podcast, on their platform, and cross-generate traffic and viewers. This is genius. But to get into the current situation at hand, Brittany Renner, I don't know if she was off the perks, allegedly, if she was grooving off the booger sugar with the Bobby Brown jaw, if she was drinking them Taylor Ports, serving off the bourbon. I don't know, but apparently she was on one and turning up at this podcast, and Charleston White was keeping this cool, keeping it player, but at the same time, the way Brittany Renner was acting, when they always say niggas scared of hoes.
Yeah,
you scaring the hoes. Hoes can scare niggas too.
That's a fact.
Brittany Renner was scaring the niggas, and sometimes Tay, we be in the room, it'd be like 4 or 5 attractive women, some Brittany Renner types, and it'd be like one of them chicks like Brittany who be scaring the niggas. And you be like, yo, it's like 9 of us in here, everybody vibing. Why are you scaring the niggas? Why are you why are you breakdancing?
Why
right
are you
now
doing all that? why are you getting loud with me?
It be hoes getting loud. It's like, dog, I just said I didn't like ranch on my pizza. Now you're threatening to pepper spray me. You're scaring the niggas.
Women that fine, bro. Women find Brittany Renner know they can intimidate.
Oh, and they know they can wild out because niggas is like, as long as she ain't stabbing nobody, she can crash out because as long as we got the hoes in here.
Yeah.
But I don't want to get too long-winded with my conspiracy theories. Let's just go ahead and go straight into the clip, guys.
Degree tear. Do you know what that means?
You just taught us.
Ripped.
What is it?
Ripped.
Thank you, Charleston.
Ripped open.
Ripped.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, boy had a head like his daddy.
Ma'am.
Yeah. Boy had a head like his daddy.
All right.
Hold on.
So, a ripped fucking vagina. Hold on.
Say it again. Say it again. For the people in the back.
Let me tell you something. 50 pounds. Do you hear what I'm saying?
That boy born 50 pounds?
No, you gained.
I gained 50 pounds.
Oh, shit.
Charleston, 50 pounds. That's just somebody, I'm just whatever. It's about money. Let me tell you something. I can't be bought.
Hello.
That's what all these people in the chat can't seem to understand. They think I can be bought. They think that it's just about money. It's just whatever. It's the highest bidder. I believe in true love.
Hello. I heard her say that. But
I said it 100 fucking times.
Huh.
Hey, hello.
Hey, listen now.
Let me what I fucking say. Shut the fuck up.
Pause this. See, from somebody who observes, groovers, Bobby Brown jaws, you know what I'm saying? People who, go for rides. This is giving telltale signs of somebody off of something. Family experiences, just unhinged women who, this is a sign of something going on. Her voice octave being raised, her screaming about stupid shit. When women start rambling like drunk uncles, they're on some shit. This bitch is rambling like my drunk uncle, drinking Crown Royal out the back of his trunk with a whole cooler in it and 2 Deacon towels. That's how she sounds right now.
She fucking railed like 3 or 4 lines before she hopped on this bitch.
She's scaring the niggas.
100%. Yeah.
Is this not scaring the niggas' behavior?
Yeah, no, straight up. You ain't lying. Bro, that's
She put on a
ridiculous.
master class.
What was she screaming? Like, she was screaming for nothing.
Hey, we need Gift and the Curse podcast on here to jump in on this. Gift, tap in. You got the link to send her?
Yeah. We
Did you send it to her?
Yeah. We talked. She getting some Chinese food, and I told her, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Chill out. Do you think if she need to post up, just watch this? Because this might be too explosive right now. Niggas need to just sit back, eat their Chinese food, and watch the show. So we're gonna continue to play this audio of Brittany Renner crashing out. You know what I'm saying? Niggas will still slide.
When a real bitch is talking.
Okay.
Shut up.
Okay.
Get
Shut
the
the
room.
fuck up.
Take the road.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
Yes, ma'am. Here we go.
Because I'm a real fucking bitch. You hear what I'm saying?
Talk.
And I care. And I'm a hopeful romantic. But I can't control. At the end of the day, I try to force something that wasn't mine. That wasn't my person. And that's okay. He's sitting over there motherfucking. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, shit.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up when I'm talking.
That's peripheral.
Shut up.
That's peripheral.
Seriously, shut the fuck up when I'm talking.
You gotta go left.
Because if you ever felt real love to where you have a motherfucking 2nd-degree tear, hello?
Going left.
Wait.
He didn't mean it.
Hello?
He didn't mean
Oh,
it.
shit.
Hello? You don't know what it's fucking
Oh,
like.
shit.
I'm sorry. I meant to hit this nigga.
Wrong guy.
Let me tell you
Wrong guy,
something.
champ. Wrong guy,
Shut the
champ.
fuck up. This right here is about to go. Let me tell you something.
We good.
Shut up when I'm fucking talking. Yo, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hit you. I meant to hit that nigga. Because you sitting over here laughing.
Chill. Relax.
I ain't chilling.
Pause it.
Relax,
Let me give
Because at the end
now.
of
Let
the
me get
day,
some context. Sounds like she hit Charleston White's homie, or she threw something and hit somebody's homie, and it's some nigga in the back like, "Hey, I ain't playing all that. I ain't on camera. I'm one of the hitters, bitch. I'll crack your back, bitch. You better
I'll
relax."
bust your ass.
Right, and she talking crazy, and it's another thing with women. I done seen little petite 5'2", 5'3" women talk crazy just like that. Some killers. Like niggas who laying shit down. I done seen some smallest women talk wild. And that's just a lot of times where people like stay in a woman's place, act ladylike, because when you don't, you get out of line. And when a lady gets out of line, and see, Brittany Renner is a woman with no sense of direction. See, she has a renegade mindset. She can't be saved by no player, no pimp, because she don't want to be saved by no player, no pimp. She don't want no direction. She don't want to have a man lead her to prosperity and you know what I'm saying, and profits. You know what I'm saying? She don't want that. She has no direction, and that's why she's running around here changing topics, changing voice octave, because there's no compass and no sense of direction. She's out of pocket, she's out of bounds, and because she's beautiful, there's not going to be a man who can check her with love. The one who was closest to it was Kevin Samuels, because Kevin Samuels was able to break down the game and on a very matter-of-fact level, where I'm just presenting stats and giving a perspective to how I view things, which was a very tame conversation. Cam Newton was somebody else who was able to have a tame conversation. When you're dealing with a Cam Newton, Kevin Samuels, men who are extremely accomplished, who look good, who dress well, and who can hold frame regardless of the attractive level of the woman or the really just whatever the woman is presenting, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because of that, she can kind of sit down and just listen to a nigga talk. But if she don't have that type shit, you know what I'm saying? If she don't have that type of shit, if you don't have that respect for the men that she's talking to, she's gonna walk all over them. She's gonna act crazy. She's gonna act irate, and she's gonna disrespect them, because none of these niggas, including Charleston White, as big and bad as he talks about women and bitches and controlling shit, he sat there with the blank face and ain't correct the bitch one time, and none of them niggas that sit up there do any type of correction, to the point where she threw something at a guest that's not even on the show. And none of you niggas stepped up as hosts of the show or as men who are controlling a man energy in a space to where you can like, hey bitch, you wilding out, bitch, you crashing out, bitch, you falling out. You need to stay in, you need to goddamn correct yourself before we get some correction up in this motherfucker. It becomes a rebuking service on your ass. But let's go play the rest of the video, because obviously she was out of pocket. There wasn't no pimping in the room. It was no spirit of pimping in the room. Look at this white boy. He just happy to be there. Ain't no pimping his blood. Ain't no sister pimping his blood. That's straight trick energy. He's looking at her like, I'll spend everything in my pocket right now for you to kick me in my balls. He was like one of them motherfuckers. I need a heel kick right. I need a heel stomp right on the scrotum.
He like a cockle.
I need a scrotum stomp. That's how he's looking. She's looking. His face is lighting up like, oh shit, this is right before she scrumps on the ball sack.
Talk your shit, cuz.
So let's go ahead and play this excited ass.
It ain't your pussy. Hey, listen. I hear you.
That ain't cool, lady. For real, I'm not part of this.
Hey, listen, that's fine. But guess what? You protecting him is what it is. Is it not? Is it not? Is it not?
She hit the wrong nigga.
Hey, don't be sitting over there laughing. Let me tell you, I ain't talking to you. I ain't talking to him right here. I ain't talking about. Then bat me in my shit. Then
Chap, she cool.
bat me in my shit.
Apologies, chap.
Bat me in my shit.
I don't hit women, yo.
That all right? Then shut the
Shannon
fuck
Briggs
up.
right here, tripping out. We're good. We're good.
Apologies, champ.
At the end of the day, all right, I don't give a fuck you talking about lady. I don't care. At the end of the day, nobody knows what I went through. Nobody knows what I'm going through. So nobody, you, him, whoever the fuck, you don't get to sit here and talk about shit. Ain't nobody drunk bitch talking about nothing.
We family
What's up?
here. We family here.
What's up?
We family here.
What's up?
Champ. No,
I ain't talking about nothing.
We all right, champ.
We ain't talking about nothing.
We family.
This is Charleston's people, not mine.
She all right,
It's
champ.
Charleston's
She all right,
people.
champ.
No, we family.
He said you all right.
I ain't no fucking security, bitch.
I don't give a fuck what you talking about.
Champ.
Bat me in my shit then.
It's all good.
Bat me in my shit then.
Come on.
Then shut the fuck up.
Chill.
Yeah, but
Let's
hit your
relax.
motherfucking buzzer, bitch.
All right, let's reset the room. Let's reset the room.
It is what it
guys.
is.
Let's reset the room.
It
guys.
is what it is.
Everybody cool, guys. Everybody cool.
It is what it is.
All right, fast forward for 30 seconds.
That nigga who on the sideline acting like a bitch a little bit. Bro.
Yeah, you're not controlling your platform. See, this is when the show goes off the rails. But he's doing the thing where I know I'm getting a viral moment, so I'm gonna sit back and let her get me my money. Because yeah, she paid, and when you pay, and this is one thing you gotta understand about content creation too, right? This is big money. Hold on, this is big money, right? So you gotta understand that if I paid 10, 20,000 for these two niggas to come and coon up on my platform, we need to have some type of contrived beef. Like, you know the shit you see on Love and Hip Hop, Mona Scott Young? You have now seen content creators and podcasts implement Love and Clubhouse, Love and Hip Hop drama. They have implemented Love and Hip Hop drama into their content, to their podcasting, to their live streams, to their shows. See, right now what you're seeing could very well be orchestrated by Brittany Renner and the guy behind the camera. You know what I'm saying? Where if I cut you a check for 8,000 to 10,000, can you kind of turn up and act crazy? Because Charleston White does the same thing. You pay Charleston White, he comes on your platform. If the shit boring or he feel like it ain't gonna go viral, he'll start talking crazy just for the shit to go viral. You see what I'm saying? So, hey, Love and Clubhouse was a real show we had. It was very successful. Okay, don't hate. We was popping. But what I'm saying, salute President Sweet. But what I'm saying is, with the situation at hand, especially between these two, don't let it go over your head that this could have all been a front and this all could have been an act. You see what I'm trying to say? What, to get back on it as if this was reality, the way Brittany Renner was acting.
Hold up.
Go ahead.
John,
Yeah, go
sorry,
ahead.
my
You
bad.
got
But
the
yeah,
mic. Go ahead.
You ain't wrong, but you know, a lot of like everything we see now, like you were just talking about, is like manufactured fucking drama, and you know, just everybody taking shit from a reality TV show perspective. I mean, I can't specifically comment on it, but some of the artists I book shows with and shit, like there is, you know, PR firms that I talk to and campaigns that are done, and it's like, hey, by the way, XYZ is going to be happening to help boost engagement for the tour and visibility and blah blah blah, and it's all literally manufactured. So like anybody who's doubting you, they crazy, and I'm here to say like I see it on the back end all the time. So that's all I was gonna add to that.
And I appreciate the insight. This is another reason why, like I said, I love when you call in because you add a certain value. Where you can kind of like tell us a little bit behind the curtain without revealing too much. That can add context and kind of be a puzzle piece to what's missing from people who like work in your field and people who don't, that can't really see the smoke and mirrors behind the shit.
Hell yeah. And the way I'll say it is, the last thing is like, just think about 65% of everything is a PR stunt. That's the way I look at it. And that's pretty much what I think it is. So
Facts.
I'll leave it at that.
All right, yo, let's finish up this video real quick.
You don't like Brittany Renner. Brittany Renner, we fuck with her.
Who's got music playing? All right, let's relax. Let's reset the room for a second.
Nah, don't reset shit. The fuck we on?
We on the motherfucking dance project, baby.
Motherfucking Capricorn in the motherfucking building.
No pills.
Hey, let me tell you something. I don't care what you talking
Yeah,
about.
powder that nose,
I nigga
lady.
in here shit. No,
Powder
this is
that
my
nose.
touch up.
You good?
Listen, let me tell you something.
See, that's a coke
Don't nobody
sweat.
can tell me shit about
Allegedly.
shit.
All
At the
right.
end of the
Jill,
day,
close that.
That's the snow sweat.
Charleston,
Yes, ma'am.
She got some clean,
ma'am.
boy.
this the motherfucking real nigga right
Yes,
here.
Hey,
ma'am.
watch this, watch this.
And if I didn't understand him,
Yes,
he
ma'am.
understand me. We wouldn't understand each other.
Damn that hand.
So what's up?
I'm just happy.
Yeah, I got a good grip.
Yeah, I see. Shit, you strong. Yeah, shit. I can tell you play sports.
Ma'am.
Yeah, I can tell you play sports.
Ma'am.
Yeah, I did.
I can tell.
Yeah.
Can I pause this real quick for
Ma'am.
2 seconds?
You got-
For 2 seconds. So I think me and Tate are low-key triggered, and I'm gonna go ahead and do some selfish. Tate know why I'm laughing. Tate, how many times have we closed the deal on that interaction alone Charleston White just had in 27 seconds? That
Man.
27 seconds right there is the difference between me talking to this crazy bitch at the bar, slinging bottles, and me discreetly walking away with said crazy bitch who just threw the ball at the bar. Right or wrong?
That's a fact. That's a fact. 100%. What the fuck?
The thin line when a bitch starts rambling on the coke flow and me taking the bitch home when she starts talking crazy and starts making animal noises and squeezing body part. Oh yeah, that's like when, if anybody's like when motherfuckers on ecstasy, anything they touch is like an orgasm. That's the type of time these hoes be on. When they on that type of time, they just saying shit. The first nigga to put a finger on the bitch is fucking. That's how it's moving.
And that was the third time she made that
Tabernacle,
animal
nigga.
noise.
Tabernacle. Church. Let's go ahead and play this, man. This might give a motherfucking benediction tonight, nigga. It ain't too early. It ain't too early.
Hey, what's up? What we
Shout
doing,
out to everybody
Charleston?
I'm reading
Shout out
all that
everybody
shit on
who
that
does.
shit. I done got
I don't
into
give
the
a fuck.
comments. This shit, I done
These
got into
Renaissance factory. Shut up, bitch. While real bitch is talking.
All right, so let's reset. Get back to what we were talking
What
about.
are we talking about?
We're
Peace, love, health, and wealth.
a grade 2 tear, Charles,
Peace, love,
PJ, and everything that occurred in.
That was a clip, right? Yeah. So to sum this up and wrap this specific topic
Did you
up.
want to show what she was giving a lap dance?
Oh yeah, we got that. Yeah, we got that too. I see. Brittany Renner, I'm gonna be honest. Like I said before, when girls start acting like this, it's time to close it. In Black McBain, I will not let you spew propaganda on my name on this platform. These are treacherous lies. I do not pick up wild white hoes at Bourbon Station. That is blasphemous. There's no
I
proof.
can't believe he said that.
Hey, Tay, niggas be, hey, that's why you gotta be careful out on the streets, man. I didn't see niggas try to take pictures of me 3 a.m. No cap.
I fucked around and been in the same position.
Hey, listen, man, I can't be out here at everybody now. You know what I'm saying? The bad got different, I got different. Can't just be out here walking to everybody. Let's play this clip. We're in a group.
Yes, ma'am.
This the motherfucking real nigga right here.
Go ahead. Go ahead and get the pig poker out.
Oh damn!
I love when hoes start calling me a real nigga.
Yeah, for real. You know what time it is.
Isn't that
Miss Ma'am?
No.
No,
Miss
come on,
Ma'am.
please, come on, man, please.
No.
Come on,
I
man,
need you
please.
to. I need you to be kind and respectful to my guests.
Charleston White should have got paid.
Now this is sexual assault right here. Sexual assault.
Where that
SA.
pig poker at, man? Go ahead. Go ahead and get the pig poker out.
Yeah, Charleston
Jay,
White
what
should
you
have got
doing
paid.
though? What you doing?
Nah,
though?
see,
You
Charles
filing
White got a
lawsuit?
girlfriend.
And a wife.
Oh,
Cause my hand, I'm violating.
Wait a minute.
Why she doing that?
I didn't
Can we
nothing
pause
for
this?
that.
Hold on. I need J Dub. Pause this. Listen, I need some John. Do you have John Madden replay value? I need a seal here and a seal there in the alley. I need you to rewind this back to the point where her ass was protruding on his waist. We need to go back to that point of when the defense gets the wrong read, and there's a seam right here. See, pause it. Right here. See, what we see here is the right guard swinging with the block on a zone read, taking out the edge rusher, and thus creating a lane to score right through the seam on a sweep route. Anthony, my brother in Christ, can we get the widescreen? I need the John Madden flow. It's football season. We need a replay right here. Tay, my brother in Christ.
He hesitated.
We are at the precipice of the goal line right here. And the only reason why Charleston White hand is not catching rigor mortis with the grip of cheeks is for the fact he has a lover off camera that he is very emotionally tied to. Because as much as I appreciate the women I have ever dealt with, if Brittany Renner pulled one of these, I might have to crash out and fold for content on air. I'm crashing out. I'm crashing out. You hear from me first. I ain't no politician. I'm just another pimp preaching benediction.
Cathedral.
Brittany Renner, put that shit on me, my nigga.
His girl for real. You know he's scared of his girl for real. Because he thought about it. He thought about it. Look at that hand, bro. That hand ain't go out there to say, like, I ain't touching nothing. That hand went out there because his nigga senses kicked in right there. And he was ready to be all up in some niggatry. Look at that hand, bro.
As a nigga in the nigga shit, once I feel warm cooch on my jean knee, I'm pulling out the toolie and acting the foolie. We gotta take a 5-minute break. Me and Brittany gotta walk in the back and recalibrate our talking points for the next segment. So can we please play a sponsor or two while me and Brittany go back and recalibrate our senses right now? Because once I feel some hot cooch on my leg from a dress like this position, once you get straddled as a player, as a nigga, as a real nigga, once you get straddled, especially by one of the light. You know, this a light foot. This a slim thick. You know what I'm saying? This one of them who can really throw their leg up over a nigga before you can react. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no thick when we can see it coming. Brittany kind of did a slide. You know, them slimmies, they sneak their leg over. They straddle you before you can move. That's Charles White sitting there stunned.
Amazing. Yeah. He got caught lacking, but on some real shit, you better than me, because I would have immediately got up and like cut the cameras or don't. I don't give a fuck. I need to go.
Hey, I'm turning up. I got one hand on the ass cheek, squeezing like I'm hanging from a helicopter, nigga.
Y'all niggas slipping talk about cutting the cameras, nigga. Just switch over to Pornhub. We streaming live on Pornhub.
Nah.
OnlyFans.
Nah, that's a whole nother check. See, OnlyFans, you gotta register. You gotta register you and her. You just can't just go into OnlyFans and just drop free content. It don't work like that. That's a whole nother pimping system. It's space age pimping now. You gotta go through the certain pimps, and you know, OnlyFans, they got to get their check and get your W-2s and shit. You just can't go up there posting on the block willy-nilly. Like, you can't bring no work on the block and start selling it.
We got to go somewhere. Somewhere we could do our thing uncut, because it's crazy.
Okay, so so right here, salute Charles. But see, this is when the crazy bitch happens, because remember what we just said before this clip was played. Me and Tay just pointed out when once, you know, a chick says she start rambling with the Bobby Brown jaw, it's some physical contact. The first nigga to touch is like when that ecstasy is rolling, where everything feels like an orgasm. The first bitch who touched me, we taking our clothes off and hopping in the shower. That's how she feel when she grabbed Charleston's hand and squeezed it, because she was feeling ecstasy. It felt like sex squeezing his hand. And him being an old country player, you heard what he said. He said, "Oh, your hand's strong." And you heard she started making cat noises. And we already know that hand's strong. That means you got some grip, double got 3000 action going on. But that's already telekinesis, like we motherfucking Professor X, right? And you see, under 20 seconds left, that bitch got up out her seat and straddled that man and put her hot cooch juice on his jean knee.
Jesus.
We call it the play. That's what I'm talking about. This football. So we got to break down these plays like we John Madden. So let's go ahead and continue the video, because it also goes left with her throwing a water bottle on the host and Charleston White, which is only now, if I'm Charleston White, before we play this clip, not only am I filing sexual assault charges on Brittany Renner, now I'm doing physical assault charges with the water bottle. So now let's roll the clip. Because Charleston White couldn't do this to Brittany Renner if he was drunk rambling. Standards.
Go ahead and get the pig poker out. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't do nothing for that. Oh, that's wait a minute.
Considering that she squirted on me.
Miss
That's what I'm
Runner,
gonna tell the
Miss
homies. I ain't gonna say she threw a bottle on me. She squirted on me. Oh, yeah.
We sauced up.
What I miss?
For behaving.
That's
for to be
All right.
I know a lot of sick niggas that would have
The stream
sniffed
is
that
now
shit
for
like a
just for
Scarface line right
private.
there.
Put it private.
Taking out hot twat on camera. Niggas would have put their nose in it. You sick perverts. A lot of y'all
Bro,
niggas
the
in the
way
chat
she
right
threw
now.
that water.
A lot of you sick ass niggas who would have put your face in it right here. Hit that like button. I know you in here. I know you dirty asses in here under the covers watching the show on laying on your side under the covers. You probably watching this shit. Now you probably you watch on your laptop. Now you done turned your phone to X videos because this little Brittany Renner, little ass shaking tape and got you turned up. Now you're hot and bothered. You supposed to watch the Fresh Facts podcast. Now you over here trying to find out some OnlyFans shit. Focus.
Bro, but listen, she had after you straddle a nigga like that, you gotta throw water on them to cool them down. That's just me. I think she did the right thing. She straddled niggas, then she cooled niggas down.
Nah, that ain't no.
After you done got shit heated up, you can't just cool it down like that. It don't work like that.
On top of that, bitch, is you out your motherfucking mind? Do you see what I got on? You ain't gonna wet a pimp, bitch. This ain't no motherfucking water park. You ain't about to wet a pimp, bitch. We sitting in these seats. We in the bedroom. We in the shower. You ain't washing my feet or brushing my teeth, bitch. You is not wetting a pimp. You ain't pouring water on this goddamn designer. You ain't putting no watermarks on these goddamn suede Jordans. You ain't making one curl on my hair stand up by any type of liquidation purification you gonna put on me, bitch. You put some water on me. That's the day we got to get some straightening. We got to put the rod of correction on your motherfucking ass because you pouring water on me is a sign of disrespect to the pimping. Yes or no? Anytime one pours water on you in a public space or y'all are not supposed to get wet, it's a sign of disrespect. You can't be on no pimping allowing bitches to pour water on you because that's not no protocol. And now you let her renegade based off how she look. You know better than all these other niggas on here. And this nigga Charles White letting her pour water on him unless he about to file some charges like he would on these other niggas. Knowing how these crazy bitches is, Charles White is just as much of a simp as Dr. Umar Johnson when he was showing all his teeth bucking with Suki Hana and we ain't get no content coming out.
Let them know, bro.
These niggas don't want the pimping. Let's was fast forwarding.
Yeah, she did some. Okay.
Yeah. Play it back. Yeah, what you doing, J Doug? We need John Madden flow. You moving like Chris Collinsworth.
No, I was trying because they had a playback.
You moving like Pam Oliver. Hold on, what you doing? Yeah. We need the widescreen. This is some Pat Summerall footage right now. I'm taking it back. This Al Michael flow. Come on, man.
For fucking.
That's crazy.
She had ass in the.
Hold on. We need to move this comment. Hold on. Run that back. I can't have that comment.
She had ass in the face, bro.
It's now for fucking.
Yeah, those are $5,000 whips right there. Those are $5,000 whiffs right there. Man, listen. Ooh, I know you seen that cheek.
Yeah.
Cheeks. Yo, we wilding tonight.
Bro, I'm just
If nobody ain't deal with her after this podcast.
Hey, what dog says she off a pill?
She ain't nothing but the devil.
Yo, man.
She ain't nothing but the devil.
Yo, Tay, that one hand come on.
Bruh, it's over. It's
right here,
over, dog.
Let me tell you something.
Over.
We good.
Yo, bro.
It's over. It's game over. Ain't no more talking. Ain't no more podcast.
I'm done. I'm out of here. Me and Brittany gotta go to the back and
we
let
ain't
off
coming
some steam.
back. We going to the back and we ain't coming back. And I'm spinning the block 3, 4, 5 times. And her club getting shot up, maybe. I don't know. It depends on how I feel. We'll see.
Hey, listen. I'm leaving. Hey, the way Rick Ross left the 85 South podcast when he was on going to the bathroom and never came back. That's how me and Brittany Renner are. We're gonna leave so cool. Like, hey, hold on. Put the camera on these two niggas. We gotta go to the back and talk backstage, and we will leave. We'll get in the van.
I'm putting that bitch
We'll
on my
slowly
back,
drive off.
and I'm carrying her out the room.
Man, listen, Brittany Renner wilding out like that. I'm turning up. We turning up on camera. Like you crashing out like this, we gonna have to run these views up because you just ain't gonna have me looking like, oh, you throwing this little petite ass on me and I'm just, I don't know how to act. I'm bewildered. Nigga, we better get in position. Somebody better hold. I need a lean, Tay. I need a lean. I need to get my back on the wall because she look like she throwing something.
Bro, I got you, dog.
I'm moving this chair.
She turned around and she had on a thong.
Man, listen, listen, and niggas say they ain't shooting up that club. I don't know one. Well, it's a few niggas that got some self-control not shooting that club. But I know damn well if niggas was in the same position with a bit like Brittany Renner and she was shaking that ass, doing everything she's doing right now, 10 times out of 9, every nigga in this chat gonna crash out. And when she was doing them
blasting,
and when she was shaking that ass and giving them $5,000 sniff whiffs, niggas with a dead ass stuck their face in there like it was a last speedball of cocaine on Scarface.
Black people.
What that nigga Jimmy Neutron say? Got a blast? Shit.
Yeah, Black and Bane. Listen, I feel you, but hey, look, Black and Bane, relax. I don't want to hear unless you come with some pimp logic. How I'm trying to disguise the fact that I'll probably fold like a dirty Mississippi Alabama lawn chair with the rest of these niggas. I'm gonna have to speak in pimping, like when the man of the cloth, a preacher, somebody who's conflicted in their religion, goes to the scripture in times of temptation, right? That's how we got to lean on the words of the pimping and the playerisms and the prosperity of the preaching, the pimping. Because when we get in these situations where our player card and our pimp gene gets tested by the beauty of a bitch, we got to lean on our doctrine, right? And leaning on our doctrine keeps us obedient in the frame of how a man's supposed to behave himself. Because see, when you don't lean on the doctrine of the pimping, you let bitches spill water all on you, shake they $5,000 whiffs, ain't smacking no ass. Letting the straddle on you.
Understanding.
Exactly. So always in times of temptation, lean on the scripture of the pimping.
That was crazy, bro.
Yeah, man. So we got next topic up on here. And Tay, whenever you need, you know what I'm saying, sign out. Yeah, do your thing, man. I'm gonna holler at you. I appreciate you, Tay, pulling up. Stacy Galore, appreciate you sending me the $5 cash app. You know what I'm saying? Support all money, even funny money. I appreciate it. Anybody want to send anything? Because we got a hurricane coming, so we're gonna need food supplies and water. So if anybody want to donate to my hurricane relief fund for the week, never mind these off-white shades. We might get hit with a hurricane and it might take everything. So if anybody want to donate, I need to buy some hot dogs and hamburger buns. So I'm gonna be grilling in the kitchen. So next we have an Atlanta deadbeat Pookie who has impregnated a starting 5 and a 6th man of the year. All of these are women who knew he was a bum ass nigga, but yet chose to have offspring by this bum ass nigga. And here goes his Caucasoid baby mama, who is also victimizing herself and explaining how she got duped into not holding herself accountable for getting pregnant by a bum ass Atlanta nigga. Here we go. Let's widescreen for me.
Yeah, I don't know. His family, they don't even like me. So I don't know. But I want to try to add these pictures because I do be coming with receipts. Let me just figure out. Someone help. I don't know. Let me see. Okay, I don't know. If he makes a video talking shit about me, then it's up. I'll post all the receipts. But I was like, let me not even. I don't even talk to this man. My son's 8. My son's gonna be 9 soon. He's probably seen my son. Maybe you can count on both hands. Maybe no more than that though. I saw that he posted on his TikTok like, "Oh, it's not about the money. Tell them why you won't let me see my kids." And when I saw that, I was like, he doesn't want me to get on here and say why he can't see his kid, because the receipts for that are actually fucking sickening. And yeah, that's real bad, but I don't feel like my son is safe around him. No, I don't know his other baby. Like I said, I moved out of Georgia when my son was 3 years old. I don't know any of them. One of his baby mamas has messaged me in the past. I'm not going to say who, but, you know, just asking like if he helps with my son because he's not helping with theirs. But he gets on Facebook and acts like Father of the Year.
Yeah, so seeing the situation right now, that was one of them. Actually, click on that same post, and if you click on it on X, it's his. There's like a thread of his other baby mamas too, that we can hear from. Okay. Yeah. And the first one started with the one who's like racially ambiguous. She was just talking about how, he moved everything out of her spot and moved in with his ex-girlfriend. Actually, no, he didn't move everything out. He left everything and moved in with his other bitch. And was basically saying that he was missing time out of his other kids' lives. The girl didn't even want to date him at first, and he kind of like, you know, leaned into her. They lived in the same apartment complex, and for the most part, he really fumbled the ball, man. And when I say he fumbled the ball, like as a man in your duty,
like city and state.
Oh yeah, here he go. This is what we want to hear. Let's hear him second. Let's put this on a wide screen.
Being in her parents' house, I wasn't comfortable with it. Doing that, you know, we just came from our own shit, so that was hard to endure. Which I was willing to be humble to, you know, make it to the next step. Morgan has a bad temper, you know, and I have one as well. So we just started clashing. You know, when she was going through her postpartum, I'm working all these hours. It was kind of bothering me to, you know, deal with the negative energy every day. And I would come home, get with my kid, even though it was for a month, but scratch the month I was with Morgan, years, 2 years. Think about my other kids that, you know, lost out because I was so invested into her. And I'm not like her. I don't need no pity party. I was very upset she took it to social media because that's why I'm trying to get you guys to understand the game she's playing, you know. Morgan's TikTok or anything else wasn't popping before then. You guys wasn't even stunning. But now that she tells you about our life, my life, preferably is really my life. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's so in tune with the world. We have to understand that this world needs more love. And yeah, I played a little petty, shooting back at her, posting stuff, because you're not gonna tarnish my image. You're not gonna make me out something that I'm not. You know, I call my baby every day. Some days you don't answer because you're on your emotional trip and you don't let me talk to her because I'm with somebody else. And if you was with somebody else, I wouldn't feel that way. I have other kids. I don't feel that way. And if you're a human being in America, you'll understand that this is bigger than another city.
Hey, bro, all I see from this, bro, to be honest, all I see is how easy it is to get some bitches in Atlanta, bro. The niggas got so much body man shit going on down there. You can have you about 10 bitches, bro.
Think
real
so?
Real talk, bro. And all of them look half decent.
Honestly, I don't even know if it's.
And you could be broke.
And see if we got one more clip in that. Let me see if we can find one more clip.
Well, I was looking on World Star for that official video. I'm gonna see if I can find it when he had the I see his other baby mom. Let me look in World Star for him.
Yeah, if we can get one or two more baby moms, because he had at least 6 come up there, and hearing him nigga explain the situation is cool, but I want to hear some of the victims or the alleged people who want to victimize themselves over bad decision making. just a horrible individual.
But
to be honest.
from the baby mamas I seen, they all look acceptable.
They all look fine.
Yeah.
I would have impregnated a few of them, I'm not gonna lie.
And
if they were cool people.
Yeah, you talking about this nigga, he ain't be broke, he a bum shit. No nigga can go down there and have his way.
I mean, Atlanta, you have a lot of switch hitters, so women to find a straight heterosexual man with something going on is like an anomaly there.
That's what I mean. So
Atlanta's crazy too, bro. It's like every time I go there, I'm reminded why I like it about my why I couldn't stay there, because like the prominence of that certain culture is nothing wrong with it, but it's like you like anywhere else you be talking to a dude and you wouldn't think twice, not saying like you would even think of a guy if a guy's straight or gay or not. It's just not even in your mind what his sexuality is. In Atlanta, any conversation you have with the same sex, you just have to like have in the back of your mind this nigga might be gay. And it's probably a 50-50 chance he is gay.
Yeah, but see, a lot of them niggas, yeah, you'll catch something. But I got the full video right here.
All right, let's go ahead and run the clip. So everybody hit that live, hit the Cash App super chat, hit the like button. Make sure like viewers. Like I said, we're going through a hurricane in a couple days. We will be swimming, making barbecue alligator sliders in the house. So salute. Oh yeah, this is the first one. This old girl. Let's play this one.
Tail end off trying to make this 6 baby mama song inspired by me. What Beyonce doesn't know, and what's very important for Beyonce to know, is that I just got a phone call from baby mama I don't even know. First time hearing about her ever today. She came with the receipts and the proof. And I am not the first baby mom. I am not the second baby mom. Beyonce, I'm not the third baby mom. I'm not the fourth baby mom. I'm not the 5th baby mom. Beyonce, I am not even the 6th baby mom. Beyonce, make sure you tell these folks I am the 7th baby mom. And sing that song so good. I want you to sing that song so good that no other baby mama pop up. And remind these folks in that song to take their goddamn birth control.
22, so I'm baby mama number 2, and I'm here to say that everything Morgan's saying is true, and just how she was pregnant with their
big
daughter,
mouth
and someone else
bitch,
pregnant.
like a big mouth
Similar
fish.
situation with me. So my son has a brother that's 8 days older than him. And yeah, he doesn't call. He hasn't called. He doesn't help with anything. He never has, probably never will. And yeah, everything Morgan's saying is true. And I'm glad that someone's airing this shit out because he's fucking trash.
So a lot of you guys follow Morgan.
Every last one of you guys that are saying that though the baby is mine or if it's mine, my lawyer will be reaching out to you. We're going to get this nipped in the bud since you guys can have sex with me and, sneaky link. But, all those times that we sneaky link, y'all wasn't telling everybody about me being a deadbeat. So, yeah, about that. Let's get all these kids legitimized. Only solution. And I still love you guys, no shade, but let's get it done.
Good morning, y'all. I have time today, so there's nothing that I hate worse than a liar. So let me shut this down real fast. I have like 3 things to comment on about the video that he posted of me today. First off, yeah, I am a bitter baby mom. Anybody would be a bitter baby mom if you literally just had a C-section 30 days ago and you moved up to Michigan because that's what your boyfriend wanted to do, and then he leaves you with a C-section and his baby to take care of, and then moves in with his ex-girlfriend on your birthday, which is also Valentine's Day, but yeah, sends you a bouquet of flowers as if that's going to make everything better. Second, he proceeds to call me just a 23-year-old little girl. I told you guys he's always tried to little girl me. One thing he wasn't little girling me about was when I was paying the bills, I put a roof over his head because he didn't have enough credit to do so. I wasn't just a 23-year-old girl when I was cooking for him, cleaning for him, doing his laundry, literally doing everything. Wasn't a 23-year-old girl when he was riding around in my 2021 truck in 2021 because he couldn't afford to keep his car payment on, and they were turning off his car payment every single day after his payment was due. also wasn't calling me a 23-year-old girl when I was paying his payment so that he could ride around the city. He then goes on to say that it's just so hard to raise a kid with all these baby mamas who are just so bitter. I literally have never stopped you from seeing your daughter. That's the funny part about it. You can come back to Michigan and see her anytime. I'm not catching a flight and taking her 12 hours down the road alone as a 23-year-old little single baby mom. I don't think you understand how hard that would be. And the last thing, no, nobody's bitter that you're with your girlfriend. I would be bitter if I was her because you literally have been talking to this girl and dating on and off for 10 years now, you call. Yet you've literally had not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, but 6 kids on her. And she's known about every single one of them on the way and has stuck by your side. That's a little bit embarrassing. Honestly, I wouldn't want that rep. If
You
somebody
own the
has 6
same
kids,
rep.
not giving, they want to be with me and love me, but that's up to her. Couldn't be me though. Y'all have a great day.
I'm working all these hours, but now
Be a bitter baby mom if you literally just had a C-section. He was riding around in my car. That would be.
Yo, and this is why women don't this is why when you don't hold people accountable, they don't understand when they're doing embarrassing shit. And this is another reason why a lot of women are like kamikaze bombers or crash dummies. They'll burn down the whole house just to get you back. Ma'am, you and the woman who you're referring to as below you are coached by the same coach. Y'all wear the same jersey. Y'all are on the same losing ass team. You were drafted by the same organization, ma'am. You're at forward. She's at center. Like, you're talking about the same man who got you pregnant too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where's her accountability? Why is she acting like she's exposing him when she's exposing herself and her own lack of discernment? That's the issue. That's the issue with her, and that's the issue with a lot of people who have kids with people just because you get horny and you want to let a nut off. Pull that dick out, bust on that bitch, and keep it moving. You shouldn't be coming in motherfuckers that you don't want to be with long term, and then you times that by 6, and now you got a girlfriend for 10 years. A lot of these bum ass niggas, that's the problem. That's the reason why my mom, my grandma's like, you should be a teacher, Jonathan. You should go into teaching. I'm not dedicating my life to low IQ adults and their crayon eating children. When you make bad decisions as an adult and you have a baby with a loser, it's not my responsibility to self-correct what you have had a mistake in a hand in. She's out here speaking as if she didn't choose to lay down with him. If she did not choose to be the one saying, oh, he's trying to little girl me. But at the same time, he did little girl you if you cooking and paying all the bills and ain't saying shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. I feel like my man he skated off, but
this is not inconsistent with the Brittany Renner points. This is a totally different conversation. Honestly, the Brittany Renner points was a nigga need to hold frame and make sure, you know what I'm saying, like a bitch don't disrespect you. Him a little girl or she's saying I'm not a little girl. Yeah, you're being manipulated. Telling a woman to hold frame in a public place to where she's not publicly disrespecting you in a Brittany Renner situation is totally different from taking advantage of a girl or having her pay all the bills while you bum around with multiple kids. Would you agree, J-Dub?
Totally agree.
So, and that's the thing about the pimpancy, and think about sometimes with the manosphere or red pill. A lot of times when we preach on a pimping or we preach on a man holding frame, we like to muddy the waters up with you can apply pimping and masculinity to every situation. When if you're a bum ass nigga, you have no rules or you have no you really have no leverage to try to make a woman be subservient to you, especially a woman that's younger than you. Now, if you can get that to happen, that's cool. There's nothing wrong with that, right? If you have the right intentions with it. But if you're over here having multiple kids, not doing the right things, impregnating women, being a bum, not paying child support, walking out of the home. We need fathers in the home. You're a black man. You're doing mass impregnating people and not holding responsibility. There's nothing pimp about that. And I feel like that guy is a loser, and I feel like the women who entertain him are big ass loser too. We said we would, man, you said you at least, yeah, because they're fine. Those are attractive women. They're bustable bitches. Those are women who are cute enough to blast off in, like Brittany Renner. It's cute enough to blast off in. But they're not women that I don't have any kids for a reason. That's what I'm saying. I can say, hey, that's a nice car. I would drive that car. Doesn't mean I'm going to actually get the money to buy that car. Hey, I would fuck that girl. In theory. A lot of these things are in theory. A lot of these things aren't really things that I'm going to do in person. Like I said, I don't have any kids anyways. And Brittany Renner, as fine as she is, a nigga with a sled, Brittany Renner is fine enough to bust in. Just like some of these baby mamas that he's showing objectively, right? J-Dug,
Mhm.
aren't some of these women, some of these baby moms, fine enough to bust in and procreate with?
Oh, they pretty. I ain't seen their body, but they are pretty.
Pretty, just like Brittany Renner, right?
Mm-hmm. Now Brittany Renner fine. We
So-
seen her body.
So now let's break the conversation down into 3 points. Brittany Renner's actions on the podcast is not consistent with how she needs to hold frame around men. Correct.
Mhm.
The women that are this man's baby mamas are attractive enough to procreate with to most niggas, right?
Mm-hmm.
Saying that, and then me saying that, I would bust in about 3 or 4 of his baby moms, and his niggas busting Brittany Renner. In theory, I don't think contradicts any other 3 statements. I think all 3 statements are standalone statements, and I don't think you should be able to intertwine them up as a contradictory, right? Because like I said before, I can say it's a nice car, it's a nice shoes. I mean, I'm gonna buy them. I mean, I'm gonna wear them. I mean, I'm gonna drive it. I mean, I'm gonna fuck it.
Bang, they trying to catch you slipping.
Of course, but I don't even think he's trying to catch you. I think Black and Vein is just good with conversation, and I do appreciate people who like to challenge thoughts. And what Black and Vein is really doing is he's requesting clarity on the statements more than accusing.
Mm-hmm.
See, when you come to conversation with the element of with the principle of understanding, you never get into arguments. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's never really opposing views. It's just more of we're just understanding from different directions. So my left is your right is my left. Salute to Black and Bane. You know, this literally favorite nigga in the chat.
Yeah, man. Salute to Black and Vein, #1 viewer. I will say that. Salute to Black and Vein.
Yeah, we gotta hit your cash app, man. So we got any more talk? We want to do the Meek Mill topic and wrap show up.
You can if you want. We should wrap it up. Yeah, wrap it up.
Yeah. We're gonna go ahead. We'll go ahead and wrap the show up. We got some things we need to get into. We need to grab something to eat. But yeah, so like I said, salute Black Bane, salute Breezy, salute the Florida Black Rose, salute the Tay who called in, salute Giffen the Curse for promoting, salute the Left-Handed. Everybody go live in live. What is it? Live in
On point. We got new content that's finna drop on there. We just recorded right before we got on live. We've been working hard all day.
Absolutely.
I gotta make a run for it, but I will want to get the more.
Oh, yeah,
but
for sure,
if we
for
do
sure.
another show, that we will let y'all know. We should be able to, but with no promises.
Yeah. We got a hurricane coming up. Donate to the disaster relief fund.
Yeah, we don't know what the weekend gonna be looking
salute
like.
to Stacy Galore, salute to Anthony, salute to Pardon, salute to Pops in the building, salute to everybody tapped in. Don Philly, if you in the building, salute Lenny Trees, always in here early. Michael Mullins, Playoff Pete. We're gonna sign out. This is another episode of Perspective Facts Podcast. We got shorts and reels playing right now as we speak on YouTube, and it's 9:00 hour. We got 5 dropping every night from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. Go hit the super chat, hit the like button. We had a great episode. J-Dug, I appreciate you, and you guys have a great weekend. And if you're in Florida, stay safe and stay out away from this hurricane, man. We'll holler at you.
And I put the On Point channel on the screen right there. If you want to sign, is On Point. That's what it is. You see some clips. Me, Florida Boy Jay. We got something new popping. And hey man, we holler back.
And please hit the community section. Everybody from the Starport pretty much is in my community section. Make sure you are in and make sure you are liking, following, and subscribing to all their pages. The community section will be updated every Monday. You have a great and safe week. Holla at you.
Yeah. No parachute with this one. Okay. Yeah. Voice to Atlantis. Footsteps in the dark, part 1 and 2. Just landed a UFO back from a 5 grammer. Trying to explain like teaching a 5-year-old grammar, language barrier. My spirit is light with the weight of Thor's hammer. Eagle eye fly when the doves cry. I never knew a love like this before. Never grab a lion's tail, the digit scale is keeping scope. Stepped in fresh, killing niggas, I'm talking slicing throats. Blood splattered on your girl face, but she's smiling. Her facial expression acknowledged my perfect timing. Smelling like Versace, fresh coconut and watermelon. Mixed with some Zayu Bubba, niggas ain't never selling. Focused on the lesson, so if I lose, I'm never failing. Focused on the clues, the other side trying to tell me something. I can hear the whispers, I'm searching around like I'm key hunting. Russell Crowe, beautiful mind, baby, I'm number crunching. Top my bow with a Kramer Keep, nigga, I'm crop dusting. Tripping dollars hitting quick, I can feel the tears coming. Yeah. Yeah. Boys to Atlantis, footsteps in the dark, part 1 and 2. Just park the UFO back from a 5 grammer. I don't do old women, nigga, come get your grandma. Edge of reality, holding on, Sylvester Stallone, cliffhanger. The sky with strawberry mango with a hint of lavender. She wanna try, nigga, like here comes a new challenger. Bring your A+ game, sweet, I don't fuck with amateurs. You can never drive the boat, but you can play the passenger. Flying space jets, dodging UFOs, this is Gallagher. Is it the game or the shoes? The 60s or motorsports. Massive dose of pack that I'm smoking when I'm on the court. Blowing original Z and an original Z. 5% tit, nosy bitches still can't see. Is that Battlefield 3, 4, Modern Warfare 2? The OG version, not that new pack booth. Diamond with the golds, got a new strap too. This for the hustlers, keeping it G, making all the plays. Make sure you take a vacation to balance out the long days. Yay. Yay.
Yay, another play, another day, another J. Another day, another play, another J. Another play. Check it, operation, get this money any way possible. Niggas going broke, into me it's not logical. Whether you got a pocket full of sacks or still in pocketbooks, stack it to the ceiling and vacation somewhere tropical. Smoking on that tropical, shit look like poison though. Damn a nigga high, don't even ask what it's going for. Yo,